Welcome to this presentation of the module Tools for Content Creation, which is part of the Digital Content Creation competence area. Here you will find the contents for this module. We will begin with a short introduction and address the learning objectives of this module. Then we will address the competence of Tools for Content Creation. Afterwards, we will see some great tools which will help you with this competence in the classroom. Online classes are here to stay, even if it happens in a hybrid form. One of the main drawbacks is the difficulty to tell whether students are paying attention. In the traditional classroom, after all, it was easier to tell by body language, for example. This is why digital content should be used in the classroom to maximize student engagement. Unfortunately, conventional teaching methods rarely make use of rich, engaging content. However, you can use digital tools to create your own quality educational content. The choice of tools is based on the digital content creation competence area. Here are the learning objectives of this module: to learn how to use digital content creation tools, to use different tools and templates depending on the difficulty of the lesson, and to boost engagement and increase the creativity and participation of students. What do we mean when we say that the competence area of tools for content creation is part of the competence area of digital content creation? It means that in the digital era, educators should be able to create engaging digital content that embeds valuable information while keeping it easily understandable and presentable. The use of tools for content creation in the classroom as a competence can be best achieved by delivering lessons with enriched digital content online and having the students create digital content which reflects their understanding of the subject. Proficiency in the use of tools for content creation can be measured by the ability to create and edit digital content and the ability to present digital content and express oneself through it. In the era of online, digital content creation is as important as all the supporting material like geography maps and anatomy skeletons. Students pay attention to something visual, otherwise they will be staring at something they find more interesting either in their room or on another tab on their computer. When you're describing your newly bought vase, for example, you don't tell your colleagues it has a diameter of 7 centimeters right from the beginning. You first show them a picture to make them interested in it in the first place. To turn your words into creative magic, we propose 3 tools. The first one is Canva, great for beginners to start creating content with readily available templates, icons, and easy-to-use tools. The second one is Figma, also great for creating content, offering an intuitive interface, while at the same time allowing you to improve your design skills. Finally, Genially is great for the creation of interactive content with gamification elements. We must avoid the idea that digital content must be one-sided. It can actually absorb input by the receiver, the students. Let's begin with the first one, Canva. It's a great tool for beginners in the area of content creation with a drag-and-drop logic. It has an intuitive user interface which allows you to design your creations the way you imagine them. With its app, you can both view and edit your content from every device easily, the same content linked to one account. You can access the official website of Canva here. Once you make your Canva account, you can access your main page, on which you will find some categories of content being presented to you, ranging from presentations to docs and newsletters. You can also use the search bar and type school or education or anything related to lessons and subjects. This way you will find numerous templates to choose from. By narrowing down the scope of templates like that, it is more likely that you will find something that suits your style better. As you can see, it's easy to drag and drop, change colors, and edit practically any element on the screen. For interesting Canva resources, go to your presentation and click Here and Here. Now, Whiteboard is a collaboration tool offered by Canva where you can organize content everyone adds. It's nice to include it in the middle of the lesson to maintain the attention of the classroom. You can then use information gathered on the whiteboard and create a nice infographic after class and share it with your students. You can be sure they will be more likely to remember something they have worked on together. For more useful resources, press here and here. When should you upgrade to Canva? You should upgrade Canva when you need access to premium templates and design elements. You should also do so if you need more storage and better organization with a dedicated folder system. Also, you should consider upgrading if your educational institution plans to use its brand theme. You can pause and check the following slides in your presentation for the premium plans. Let's now view the second tool, Figma, which is more often used as a professional design tool, but it is also great for simple tasks such as presentations. You can adjust design elements and visualize research with infographics. Its subtool FigJam is also a great asset for diagrams and mind maps alike. To access the official FigJam website, press on the link here. To create an account, you will click the Get Started button. Once you are all set up and logged in, you can see the option to create a design file or a FigJam file. The design file is more for visual content, amazing for presentations, and FigJam file is where diagrams and boards can be created using links, sticky notes, and more collaboratively. You can pause and check these two great resources for Figma. Let's now take a look at Figma's layout. On the top you will find the toolbar with simple tools for creating and managing content. On the left you will be able to see how the canvas is organized, and on the right you will find a dynamic menu with changes which reflect your choices. The frame tool you see here is essentially a canvas containing the combination of elements you add or tweak. What is added to the frame will be seen in the final product. For an interesting resource about frames and more, check the link here. The Comment tool lets you communicate your ideas and opinions next to the design, so that the students can exactly know what you're talking about. When should you upgrade Figma? You should upgrade when you want to have audio conversation with peers and students inside Figma. You should also upgrade if you want to upload your videos and include them in your creations. And for more design-oriented individuals, you should upgrade to share and design prototypes without sharing the whole file. I left the best for last. Figma and FigJam are actually free for educators and students. It corresponds to the professional plan, and I suggest that you go to this link and focus on the frequently asked questions section. You can see more details regarding the premium plans of Figma on the following slides of this presentation. Finally, Genially is a powerful tool for interactive content creation. A whole lesson can be turned into an educational game. This transformation is part of a process we call gamification. Really helps with engagement and motivation, as students can see their answers having a real impact on the game. And through increased participation, Genially creations are great to increase engagement and collaboration. You can safely navigate to the website of Genially by using this link. After you create a free account, personalize it by choosing Education and specifying that you're an educator, not a student. You will then see your dashboard page. When you press the blue button, Create Genially, you will find two arrangements of content types. The first arrangement, the one that you see here, is personalized since we chose the setup for the educator. Alternatively, right below you will find all kinds of templates. If you want, you can familiarize yourself with Genially by watching this introductory video. As it is evident, there is a lot to explore. The strong point is definitely gamification, because you can create mechanisms and enhance the learning experience. While the flashcards template, for example, is a fun way to memorize, the museum template is on another level. A student may become disengaged if they consider a certain piece of knowledge uninteresting or irrelevant, but if it is relevant to the game, then the purpose of its use increases engagement. Check this resource for an interactive quizzes guide. When should you upgrade? You should upgrade if you want to download your creations or use them offline. You may also want to upgrade if you want to upload and gamify existing content of yours. And you should also upgrade if you want to display your creations on an exclusive page of yours. Now, you can pause and find a detailed comparison of the plans in the following slides of the presentation. By using content creation tools, you can create beautiful combinations of art, knowledge, and intelligence. Thank you so much for your attention.